So we'll have to manage without the orchestra. I would say that sometimes when we have performed this piece with an orchestra, it's almost more trouble than it's worth, due to the fact that quite a lot of the orchestra like strong drink. And at least on one occasion we were doing a festival out near Bath, and they were so drunk that we thought we were really going to have to do something to accelerate our point on the bill. So we approached the guy who was due to go on stage ahead of us and asked him if he could possibly let us go on first. And he was a charming man, an American guitar hero who must remain nameless. But he said that he couldn't let us go ahead because he'd been self-medicating and consequently was ready to play. And so there was this moment where he just explained he couldn't possibly wait for an hour and a half because the drugs were already kicking in. Anyway, that was Johnny Winter. Oh no! Anyway, we eventually got on and they did play, but as I say, it could sometimes be more alarming than just playing with ourselves. Yeah. So, that's my mother.
If I were a swan, I'd be gone. If I were a train, I'd be late. If I were a good man, I'd talk with you more often than I do. If I were asleep, I could dream. If I were afraid, I could hide. If I go insane, please don't put your wires in my brain. If I were the moon, I'd be cool. If I were a bow, I would bend. If I were a good man, I'd understand the spaces between friends. If I were alone, I would cry. If I were with you, I'd be home and dry. If I go insane, will you please still let me join in the game? If I were a swan, I'd be gone. If I were a train, I'd be late.